Outcast on Bradshaw's Outdoors. We're going to talk a little bit about outdoor stuff today. Starting with, well, when I was 14 years old, my uncle took me fishing at the Napanee River for salmon. And, well, got a 36-inch salmon. This thing was heavy. Like it was a Chinook, or was it a coho? Could have been a coho. But, okay, so we were going to keep these fish. Because, you know, salmon's, you know, it's good. He caught one around the same time. They're good and fresh. We get up the boardwalk and over to a bridge at the top of the river. And we couldn't carry them anymore. We decided to let them go at the top of the river. And to this day, I'm pretty sure salmon still run up that area. But, still, we never know. Daniel's got a story about a big fish that he's caught. He's caught a couple, actually. Let's listen to him, and we'll continue on today.
Anyway, as he was pointing out, my biggest fish, I think, overall would have to be the carp that killed my reel. I thought it was bottom. But as I kept reeling, and suddenly it started to come off the bottom. So I knew it was a fish. And as soon as I seen it, how big it was, I walked over to the boat launch to get it up into an area where we could actually handle it. And this thing must have been about, I don't know, about 28 inches, maybe weighed about 16, 17 pounds.
That was a good 18-pound fish. Easy, my friend.
Close.
Easy.
I was close. But yeah, it was huge. Another one of mine, however, was I was very little. It was during Kids Fishing Derby.
Yeah, I think we talked about this one too on an earlier podcast.
Yeah. I think we did.
Well, we
the
mentioned
pike,
carp too, I think.
The pike, well, then we'll switch on over to Dave. Let's see what his story would be.
It's like the channel cat that I caught. I don't remember the weight of it, but it was like
we didn't really weigh it, but it was
like 36.
It was a bit long.
Inches or something like that. I think it was like took like 2.5 hours just to reel them in. There's that bruise, man. What was it I was using? It was like not a Quantum, but it was the Shimano, wasn't it? Like the purple Shimano or purplish burgundy kind of.
That was Shakespeare, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe it might have been. Yeah, catching that. Cause I remember you said to me that you thought it was a sheep's head.
Well, just the way it was fighting, it acted like a sheep's head.
Yeah, and the way it was dragging down farther to the bottom too, trying to pull me in. But I mean, you were a lot closer to it because I was standing on the boardwalk when I was trying to pull it in.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, when it was the boardwalk, now it's just all concrete and asphalt.
Asphalt. Frat.
I kind of wonder though, is that leaning tree still there? That's what I wonder.
No, leaning tree's not there anymore.
Not there anymore. Right?
No, I think it fell in or something, or somebody cut it out.
We could find that spot again. It'd be still good to go down and just sit in that area. And,
I know where the spot is. It's just I don't know how much we get hung up on in there, because if it did fall in, that's a big tree in that area.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. I mean, we have caught like during what was it, like this past summer when we were down there, like all the trees and shit that were just falling over from storms or whatever.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
So, Donnie, what type of knives do you make, and are they for sale? From Janet.
I do make knives. I sell them sometimes if I can find buyers. For example, I did bring a few. I make bushcraft knives out of old farrier's rasps. So if you got farrier's rasps, you can drop them off at my house if you know where I live. So I'm not telling you where I live. I make little knives like this, just little like wood carving knives, stuff like that. For the most part, I do paracord wrap knives. The handles, it's just a lot easier. Yes, I do sell them, or try to sell them. You know where I live, just so you know, Janet. But others, you ain't getting a postal code or anything, but.
Okay, so what are your favorite baits and lures for our area? Also from Janet.
In the Northbrook area?
Yeah.
Northbrook, Caladar, stuff like that. I like square bills.
Which
Square bills are probably my favorite. I don't have any on me.
Is there? I thought wasn't there a couple that are not?
Yeah, I can get into this. We're going to talk about this later anyway.
What you got there?
It's the giveaway box for Bradshaw's Outdoors 2020.
Oh, really? My host can't win it, apparently.
You can. If you
Really?
Can, yep.
Well,
I
shit.
can't, but you can.
But I'm host, though.
Yeah, not for the show. You're not host of the whole channel.
Yeah.
Just, one
What
show.
he said.
These right here, square bills. This here is a big O. It's $11.49 at Walmart, which get into more of this box later. Buzz baits are also a good bait. Stuff like this. And I don't have one here, but the Heddon's Lucky 13, killer back there, killer.
Daniel, are you going to be writing any more fan fictions? And this is from a Sam.
I'm currently working on it. I'm actually working on 2. I'm currently working on a Power Rangers fan fiction and a Harry Potter fan fiction. I'm hoping to have one of them done within the next couple months.
What made you decide on a Harry Potter one? Out of the
I was just gonna say that exact same thing.
like that. So we know the whole thing. Like you're a big Power Rangers fan, bigger than most of us. But where'd the Harry Potter thing come from?
Well, I just recently finished watching the entire series, and I wanted to write it from a different character's point of view.
Are you using the same spells like Ectos, Spastonum?
No, I'm writing my damn own.
Yeah.
Something
Right?
more
Like
powerful
you're so
and easier to
aggressive,
say.
brother, like writing my damn album. Like so aggressive.
Easier to pronounce and spell for sure.
Easy there, Kumite. You'll be all right.
What about rewriting the Graveyard Ghost? Would you be up for doing that collaboration again between the three of us?
Sure, we can get the time.
Yeah, for sure.
I have
That'd be
plenty of
cool to
notebooks.
rewrite.
I have plenty of notebooks.
Maybe make it longer than like 5 pages this time.
Hey, whoa, wait. First one we did was longer than 5 pages.
Not once you got it printed out on full scale. It was 5
Ah, yeah, I
pages.
suppose. Well, do the cheap way like Daniel did with, I have it in the drawer there, the one that you had printed out,
Yeah,
the first one there.
yeah.
I was even, like, wasn't that done full scale?
No.
And then
Self-published.
you just kind of shrunk it down?
No, it was self-published.
Yeah, but before you, like, did it that way, though, didn't you shrink it all down?
They do that for you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they make it fit to the size of the book that you prefer.
Yeah. So this is something that I got
You put
playing
it
with my
down, pick it
croc.
up, put it down, pick it up.
Oh, no, I got
Sit
playing
there
with my
and
croc,
crock his
and then,
leg like this.
and so then he restored in the middle of the podcast. He goes, hey,
I don't
you're
have one.
fiddling.
Aw.
So quit yanking at your beard, damn it.
I don't have one.
Right now,
Well,
you
maybe
don't
I'm
have
going,
one.
That's nice.
That's like
All right, let's continue
Okay,
I
on.
know your message for
This is
you.
the stuff you should
Calm down, calm down.
Free Willy it and just.
You're lucky you're in
This
between
is the
us.
shit that people would
You're
like.
lucky you're holding me back. I'm good.
Having a good old laugh.
Hey, Davey, are you going to be any more fishing videos?
Are you recording?
Likely. At
Are you
some
going to get
point.
your license this year?
Yeah, I suppose. I want to do a lot more bass fishing, though. Like, that's
Get your
my,
license because I can't take you places where the bass bite if you
Yeah,
don't got your
that's-
license.
that's my fishing preference. I'd rather fish bass. I hate mudcat.
I
Absolutely.
don't have the patience to sit there with my line
Oh.
sitting in the water anymore.
Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. I don't remember the weight of it. I
I
think it was
don't.
like,
Pardon?
I do.
uh,
I know you do.
I think it had to be at least 13 inches long, but the pike I caught back, my very first pike, about
Only 13 inches.
I think, or, well,
13 inches?
yeah, it wasn't very, big. There's a picture of it somewhere. I don't remember where it is,
Anyway.
but, or it might have been longer, but whatever. It's not my fault you got clown feet the size of a fish. But anyways, the very first one I caught back at, that Downhead Road there, where
Use your words.
Hey, man, I'm getting in trouble again, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently I'm fidgeting.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, he was just giving that look. He's like, oh, look at this. But Downhead Road there where Jason used to have his trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down on Marble Lake.
Yeah, down in that little creek area there where I caught it. That was actually kind of exciting, to be honest with you.
All right, so talk to us about any overnight camping trips and plans that you have coming up. And this comes from Dwayne, my brother.
I have one planned. The boys don't know about it yet, but they're coming. It's just going to be the three of us, and we're going to go to Majesty Lake, small site, a site I found. It's a really good bass spot on the lake, and the boys don't know, but we're going to go there, and it's just us. We're going to record everything. Going to have a few cameras going at all times. I'm going to try and get all phones recording too. And I think it should be fun. It should make for a great series. Probably 5-6 episodes, really. So that'd be cool.
Which means not a whole lot of cursing.
Thanks for
out
the
of
question, by the way.
That's right. Look at the camera and be good.
And now tell us your worst toilet paper replacement story.
I'm not doing this one.
I don't want to.
Come on! Tell us what you wiped your butt with.
I'll do it.
Daniel will do
You
it.
start then.
I'll do it. A huge ass maple leaf. Actually, there was about 4 of them. And trust me, they don't feel good.
That's basically
No.
the same with me.
They
I've
were-
used a washcloth. Said bye to that washcloth.
He burned it.
Outdoor replacement.
It was outdoors.
No, like wildlife replacement. Out in the nature.
Probably an oak leaf.
You didn't get poison oak when you did it, though, did you?
I said oak, not poison oak.
Yeah, you said okay.
I'm immune to poison oak, poison ivy, all that stuff.
Really?
I've never had it.
I've
I
never
can
had
walk in it barefoot, everything. I won't get
it.
it.
Now, mind you, knock on wood, I haven't had it. Jason was notorious for it. Because, you know, he'd go roll around in a poison ivy patch somewhere.
I'm gonna be the old guy who dies of the chicken pox because I've never had the chicken pox, measles, mumps, anything. I'm gonna be the one that it kills.
I think if anything, if you're going to get anything now, it'd be shingles, and that'd be like, that's the worst god.
They say you have to have, was it measles or chicken pox first before you get the shingles?
Chicken pox.
Yeah.
It's, shingles is like the second
So you
virus.
see, no. You see, I'll get chicken pox, and it will evolve into smallpox, and it'll take me.
No, you know the whole thing though is we can stop you from spreading it. We'll just duct tape helmets to your goddamn hands, and we'll tape stuff to your feet so you can't scratch.
No, just take me up in the middle of a lake in a boat and just anchor it there with no paddles. Leave me there.
Nah, I can't
Gotta
do
leave
that.
me a fishing pole though.
No.
Yes.
So, what is the best bait for catfish? What do you use?
For catfish, I like chicken livers. Like, especially for channel cat, chicken livers are probably the best in, well, the Napanee area where we are right now.
Oh, I caught
Worms
mine.
or luncheon meat, maybe?
I caught mine on Norman Hook, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davey, do you have a preference?
Not really. Not
He
really.
doesn't even take his fish off the line. Don't ask him
picking on him
fishing
for that.
questions.
You know what he's going to start saying, right?
Huh.
You remember what, okay, 2 years ago, I think it was my one youth memory, people were picking on him about fish. And he said, anybody who's ever done that can just go fuck themselves. So, yeah, so don't pick on him
I
about
don't know
not
if
being
I
able
want
to
to
touch
tell you that
fish.
again today. I've already told you that 300 times already for being mouthy, so. Go stick it up your wazoo.
Have you ever thought of going handbilly or hillbilly catfishing?
No,
Come on.
no.
No.
The water's too damn cold around here and the catfish don't hide where they're supposed to hide.
If they did, would you go fishing for them?
No.
Rod and reel? That's just the
Wouldn't
way you do it?
Yeah.
What, that wouldn't really be much different than the way you guys used to catch salmon down the river. Oh.
Jesus, David.
You're not supposed to redneck hand fish a salmon.
You can bleep, that's a big old bleep right there.
Y'all are making my job difficult.
Wow.
What is the best time of the day to go fishing for you?
For me?
Yeah.
I like the afternoon. That's because I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I'm an afternoon fisherman.
I'd have to say afternoon too. I'm a morning person, but it's just I don't have that kind of
Yeah.
energy.
way too early of a morning person.
Like afternoon or sunset?
Afternoon.
Afternoon into evening into sunset.
That's good.
I'll fish into the dark. It don't matter.
As long as the bite's on, we're on.
Said if the bite's on, he's on. So
Hold him, you hit him, and then you hold him, and I'll hit him. But you just gotta hold him long enough for me to get away.
All right, so tell us your favorite camping story.
oh, there's a lot of them. Okay.
Not fair.
I don't know if I said this one or not yet. When we were little, we were camping at Machesney Lake with my grandpa Ernie, my grandma Marina, our cousin Peter and Michelle. It's the only trip Yvonne was ever there. But yeah, the whole family was at Machesney Lake. And Grandpa took me and Daniel out fishing for splake. I got tired, so I decided I was going to go take a nap under the bow of the boat, which was fine. Okay, Grandpa was okay with it. Daniel, he didn't care. We get back to shore, and Daniel's the only one that leaves the boat. So my cousin Peter went to Grandpa and was like, "Where's Donnie?" And Grandpa's like, "Well, I threw him overboard. He's out there somewhere." And Peter decided to bawl his head off and cry. And when I woke up, he thought that I was, very, very special. So, yeah. That's probably not really a story that I know much of because, well, I was asleep. But that's what I'm told. So, that's the story I tell. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've only been on a very few camping trips that I can remember because I don't have a good memory.
Wiener?
I don't really have one, but I'd probably say the last one we ever took with Uncle Bill. Back at Leggett Lake.
Leggett Lake? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a good one.
yeah, that was good because we had everybody there, right? We had Uncle Bill, Aunt Penny, Katie, her mom, you, me, Dad. Were you with us when we went back to Leggett?
No, I was working.
Joshua, Zach, well, I think Austin was there. I can't remember.
Yeah, Austin was there, but he kept to himself.
And Paul and everybody. I heard Paul call me like a crazy Mexican because, when we got drinking and I stood up on the fire pit with the flames were like knee high to me. But yeah, that's probably one of the better ones just because it was one of the last ones we took with Uncle Bill. So.
Yeah. Now, since you've had time to think.
I'd have to say a couple years ago. I don't know, I can't remember all the details, but we were at Machesney, and I don't know if we were at the ranger station site or if we were at the big site at the bottom of the hill. But I know that we were there, and you had the truck. So that was quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's like 2014.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
What truck were we talking about here?
I'm not sure.
The red burgundy one with Dad's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about 2014.
I was just going to say, I was thinking, when you said truck, I'm like, you wouldn't have been the Ford Ranger. There's no way.
And we had,
Yeah, that was
I don't know who all was there with us, though. I can't remember. I think it was just like 4 or 5 of us. You, me.
We sat there, drank a bunch of beer, watched sunset, and you guys were late getting there. Well, I think the next morning you guys showed up. That was shortly after I got the green Ford there.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Hey, you don't remember that? We were at the big site there at bottom of the hill.
Yeah, I still don't remember it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my brain stayed awake.
Because right after you guys got there, we decided to go from there, and we went down to the ranger station. Because remember, a year later, Aunt Penny and Todd and all them went out there, and that's when they were catching all the bass from the spot we were in, at the ranger station.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, no, not really.
'Cause that was the very first time I fished off the top of that rock after I seen Josh do it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that one.
You spent a lot of time just sitting in chair that weekend, too.
I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for this one, so I'm just listening.
Oh, but you were.
I was?
Yeah.
Yes. We got pictures to prove it.
You, Bub, and Josh come out the day after, because that was, because remember
Dad and Davey went early to get the site.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Remember Dad and I were telling you about the wild turkey we saw strutting up the 41 highway?
That's right.
Thought he owned the street. Yeah, you were there.
Sure.
Dale don't remember either.
Was this one of your drunken weekends,
Maybe.
Daniel?
Not until nighttime. Mom, me and Dad were through it today.
You know, I remember last year's camping trip when we took the wrong turn down the wrong road and seen the baby moose.
I didn't take the wrong turn down the wrong road.
I know you did it, but we did.
I knew where I was going. Okay, remember when we went the right way, right? They kept going down Stoll Road. Instead of turning off to come into McChesney this way.
Yes, that's right. They did.
The guy who's been there, all his life, Dad, turns and goes the wrong way.
Hey, we saw a baby moose. That was adorable. Baby moose and a couple swans. We were good.
It's like I was telling you when Yvonne was playing that song for us, that Moose Knuckle one reminded me of when there was just you, me, Daniel, and Joshua, and then when Joshua was trying to get over to you from across town, Daniel passed himself. I was like, easy Moose Knuckle, Daniel, Josh lost it. It's like, what the hell is that? I'm like,
Didn't we already pick on Josh for that weekend?
We did, but we haven't finished
Yeah,
yet.
but we never told the in-depth story of what he was trying to
It's
get
because he hasn't been here yet, so we can't really, pick on him too bad.
Yeah, true.
So I'm going to say something about stuff that's coming down the pipeline before we continue on with this. We're starting magnet fishing videos. Stacy's going to be in them also. And should I talk about the giveaway now? Or
Yeah,
talk
we
about
could
it
we could
later?
talk about the giveaway now.
Okay, so for the
Let me
main...
show the box. Can I show the box?
No,
Please?
eat a dick.
Let me show the box.
So for the main channel for... Okay, so I'm going to talk about the giveaway for the main channel. Not just for podcast. This has nothing to do with the podcast. We're doing a giveaway this year. It's a tackle box that's been put together by myself. There's like a $50 value in here. And we're trying to get to 60 subscribers. So if we can get to 60 subscribers, let's say by May 5th, we'll do a giveaway for this box. Should I show people what's in it or
Yeah.
make it a surprise?
If they're interested, we can list what's in it.
Yeah, if you're interested, we can do a list of what's in it in a future video. Like a tackle corner or something. Maybe I'll go more into depth with the box. And it's a giveaway. 60 subscribers. Let's make this happen. And maybe we'll do a bigger, better giveaway at 100 subscribers. Maybe I'll get a mystery tackle box to give away.
That would actually be really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be.
And don't forget to like the videos, people. The likes go a long way, and they help the channel. Well, a little bit. Maybe not, because, I'm not monetized.
Which is good.
So, yeah, that's my plug for the giveaway.
Information will be in the description. Ow, my ankle.
That was like a little Egyptian dance, like, look at me. And that was just caught on camera.
People dancing behind the camera. People dancing in front of the camera. And I'm the only one sitting still.
Which is the one I was worried about moving the
That
most.
was frightening.
What would you guys like to talk about in future podcasts? Or what would you like to do later on in videos for the channel?
Well, I think we should do another. I think we should do another panfish video like we did the 401 Corey this year. Just passed. That was fun.
You want to do another one at 401 Quarry?
Yeah, we'll bring him.
Why don't, instead of the 401 Quarry, we park at the top and we hike down in the sucklifts? We're going to find a lot better fish there.
That's an idea.
That is a long ass walk.
It is, but
It's a kilometer and a half.
I know,
Come on,
but you
man.
also got to go downhill too, right?
Yeah, you got to come back up the hill to walk out of there.
Yeah, I don't have to walk downhill though. I'm fat. I just put my head between my legs, hope for the best, and just hope I don't land in the water.
Yeah, that would be the probably better bet because there's more bass there.
Yeah,
there's bigger
there is,
panfish.
and probably catch a turtle or two.
And we were having a hell of a time catching fish last year. Remember?
we had to switch
It
to
was
really small hooks.
hours without bites.
401 guard?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, we were there for like.
You try any topwater bait?
we tried everything in the tackle bag.
We had to switch to the smallest hooks he had.
Did you have the crawfish one at the time?
Yeah, we tried them all.
Tried them all.
We
right?
did. He just said we
No,
tried
like,
everything
no,
in the damn box.
him and I have the crawfish lures. That's why I was asking him. But his is slightly smaller than mine.
Dude, the biggest fish we caught, which he didn't get on camera, was one that I caught. It was only this big.
There's
Well,
gonna
bigger
be
than that.
there's gonna be
Okay,
another
this big.
podcast channel. It's gonna be called "Let's Argue About That." Just to let you know, you dick. Him and I, we've already started. He started yesterday when he hurt my feelings.
Get your finger out of my face.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. It should be up your nose. I'm not a piece of KFC chicken. Don't bite me. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we had Daniel in tears today. By the way, tell him about what Donnie said to me yesterday. Meanie.
You're going off the rails.
Keep going. It's okay. Keep going off the rails.
Yeah.
So what were you talking about? Why was I in stitches?
Real funny, because when we told you about what Donnie said to me yesterday coming down the road, I told him I was a perfectly normal human being. Then he said, somebody was lying to me. I said, you know, I used to love you. He goes, yeah, that was 20 years of my life wasted. Then I told him he was a really shitty therapist.
Listen here.
I'm the one to be getting people to blaze to cut themselves.
Yeah, you would too. Oh, you better get a straight jacket, because I'd probably end up in one if you were my therapist.
Listen here, Cardinal Jenkles.
I wouldn't be your therapist.
Yeah, I know. I'd have to be yours. Oh, wait, I already am.
There's no help for me. No.
Oh, there's help for you. You just refuse it. That's all.
You boys should order yourselves magnets too. We can make a trio video.
I can just go kidnap one or two.
Kidnap a magnet?
Well, magnet nap a magnet, I suppose. Shut up. Stay with, what would you call it?
Plundering.
I hope it isn't catching the music upstairs because that could be a copyright issue.
No, you probably hear just space. That'd be about it. Now, unless it was coming from Joshua's room, that'd be different.
He's not here.
Only because it pretty much comes clear through there now. It's
Every
like
time I
70%.
come through the door, he fucking runs away.
Back on track.
You wonder why?
I got a question.
Go on.
Have you ever caught a garpike?
Yes.
Yes.
There's pictures on Facebook. Good place to catch garpike in the spring is probably at Morley Jackson's at Big Creek. You can catch them at the rapids, down at the main river, or where else is a good place to catch them? Well, anywhere actually. But they line up literally at Big Creek. When they're in their thick spawning, you can just see their backs across the top of the water. It is crazy.
What's the best way to get them off your hook? If you're
I
new?
use pliers.
Okay.
Yeah, you know those pliers and just.
Because that's a lot of
Let 'em go.
teeth.
Oh yeah, a lot of teeth.
When I heard a lot of teeth, for some reason I looked at Daniel waiting for him to make a smart comment.
Just because you have none.
I will go get him right now. Put him in. Just like, no, I'm going to put him in and I'm going to bite your fingers off.
Wiener's ankles hurt and I stick a magnet to it.
Yeah, no, that's not to say we did. Tried that yesterday. Yeah, by the way, Joshua come downstairs and had a smoke with us and he goes,
Put your foot down. Okay, I'll still stop touching myself. You stop touching yourself.
I'm not touching myself inappropriately.
Did I say you were grabbing anything inappropriate? No.
See, this is actually working out quite well. That's more normal. You know?
That's not normal.
I got
That is
another
normal.
idea. So we
Uh-oh.
get a little bit back on track.
Somebody's going to end up in their underwear.
I think we should do a ghost hunt video.
You know what? I agree. Actually, I really do.
I don't think my camera works at night. Well, not the GoPro anyway.
That one does. It has a night filter.
Yeah, it does.
And we got voice recorders on there, so we don't really need to download
Exactly.
any
We
programs.
can just send you the audio.
Send me the audio.
Dude, we'd all be together doing it.
Yeah, but when they put the video together to put up on the site.
When you're editing, okay, if you're editing a video like that, okay, you're not going to be, letting it just draw out. You're going to be cutting and pasting. Okay, so you're not going to have all this crap that you don't want to hear. You're just going to have bits and pieces.
Fine, it's just fine.
God damn it! Bro!
You probably would look at it later and be like, "You're too quiet" because you were kind of over there. But
So, today is it's St. Patrick's Day weekend. How drunk are we getting tonight?
Pretty fucking hammered.
I hope to be a little bit buzzed.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit.
That few beers that you bought, it's not all you're drinking. There's a couple cases in the fridge also.
Just don't
And there's
do what you
Wiser's
did
and-
last time.
Malibu and
Sitting in the chair in the kitchen
Coffee.
and you overloaded.
The strangest thing you caught.
Now you had
Ooh.
maybe about
Strangest thing?
Strangest
Strange
thing
thing.
you've ever caught.
Does it have to be living or what?
Living? Probably living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
mud puppy.
Yeah, the mud puppy. Yeah, that was a good one. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And things bark and they bite too.
Yeah, they do. They literally look like a fucking dog. To say the least.
and
Oh,
they
They're
run.
just a
salamander.
salamander.
I caught one of those by
Yeah.
the ass.
They're quick little fuckers.
By
Strangest
the
thing.
ass.
Once they clamp on, they don't let go.
I got a picture of it too.
Where's
you-
things wiener caught?
For you, be like car headlights.
That's all that.
Strange. How do you catch headlights?
Napanee River. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we
Fuck,
used
you had
to-
strong enough line, you could pull a fucking chopper cart in there, I swear.
Fair enough.
I don't think I've ever caught anything strange, to be honest with you.
No,
No,
Not yet.
not that I know.
not yet. There'll be times.
Turtle.
Now, if we were to talk
Turtle.
about one of my fears, mind you, when we worked in the White Barn on Ball Road of Adams when that garter snake,
Oh,
you
that
don't,
snake
I
caught
don't
up in the
care who we are. When the thing was still living and I grabbed a hold of it, that was not right. I know, I don't like looking at it. No good. But anyways, I ran real quick to the mount, or actually, yeah, I
You
went.
fucking ran?
Now he's looking at me. I was there. I was
I just-
there. He's
I
trying
just-
to think of what the hole's name is.
No, I was trying to think. Okay, so I remember because it was only like half a mile.
You got the door and the chute. What the
I remember-
fuck else do you need?
I want to say we were on the right side. The ladder was like middle, wasn't it? To like climb up into it.
Which ladder we're talking about? The outside ladder or the easy one? on the
No,
inside?
the one just inside. The one we had to climb up
It's
into.
close to the middle.
Close to the middle. I ran down that real quick. I remember Uncle Luigi turning looking at you or somebody and asked where I went because I was pretty much already outside.
Yeah, he down there. That's
I
what
was
we had to
gone.
say. He's down there.
Mind you, Matt was laughing at me the whole time. Not funny. But
It actually was funny.
Little tiny garter snake comes up in the hay bale and he flips out.
what are you talking about? You freaked out at the same time when Uncle Luigi was throwing rocks at Super Nuts. You pretty much had your head up my ass, shoving me up the ladder.
A fucking bull is a lot more dangerous than a garter snake.
Yeah, well, he was 30 feet away.
It doesn't matter. They can charge at 35 kilometers an hour.
And coming from the guy who wanted to pull the ladder up over it going and leaving Uncle Luigi down there by himself.
Fend for yourself, old man.
He was the one
He was
pissing
the
the
one
fucking
throwing
ball
rocks.
off. He was the one throwing fucking rocks at the
Not
thing.
some of this thing hung low, but they were this big.
He deserved what was coming.
Completely wrong.
Perfect target, apparently.
Yeah. Apparently my asshole got wider too.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
so
right.
you let him hit you.
No, he had his head shoved so far up my ass I couldn't breathe. I was using
You
the
got
top of
gored,
his-
huh?
I was using his hair for dental floss at the time. Jeepers.
Remember that one time when I took a leak in the barn and old Cranky started?
Oh yes. That didn't that like so we used to have water breaks in that little silo there or whatever, wasn't it? Like just outside the red barn?
That's the milk house.
Or yeah, the milk house. Donnie's like, I gotta pee. So he runs over and he pulls the door open. So we start doing the stream and then like an old craggy just "Arr!" like Donnie's sitting there laughing at him. He's like, we're like, what'd you do? He's crying. I like when Uncle Luigi smoked super nut straight between the eyeballs that one morning we went there. Because Wes wouldn't go in, being terrified of bulls kinda. I just remember Easy coming right between us and went, whoop.
He's about the size of a he's about the size of a rodeo clown. He has right to be afraid.
Did you just about say a scared?
Yeah, I did.
I thought you took English.
I did.
He's not the size of a rodeo clown. He is a rodeo clown.
Well,
Dude, if you get in an argument with him and he goes to scream back at you, tell him, wait a minute, I'll get you a stool so you can step up and say it to my face.
I'm pretty sure he's about the size of a turning barrel, but sure.
Well, sorry, dude. If you see this. But you're a midget.
Proportionate
No.
little
Vertically fucking
No,
challenged.
that's the problem. Is he's not a homunculus. He can't be. He's not perfectly formed. He's perfectly disformed.
His fucking arms
got
are
a-
shorter than his head.
He's got a big head, big belly. He's perfectly disformed.
That's why I said he looks like a fucking turning
With
barrel.
short little stubby fingers. And no teeth like me.
This podcast is going way
Off the rails.
Way off the rails.
But it's good.
It started as like a Q&A style thing, and now we're like, woohoo, talking about farm vids or stuff we've done back and working on the farm.
No, just wait until we get a couple drinks into us later. We decide to do another one.
Oh, please, so much better.
It's called the Outcast podcast. It's not called the Incast podcast. It's not, let's keep everything to ourselves. It's, let's talk about it. Could be from A to Z.
No, but
Anyway,
yeah, back on
does
track.
anybody else have any more ideas for future videos other than me? How about you?
You
Yeah,
took the
what?
one I was going to mention.
I want us all to be taken out and dropped off on an island just to fend for ourselves for a weekend.
I'd fucking die.
You die, you die.
I can't catch food. I'm no good at fishing.
I would like to try this alone stuff. Maybe I should just go out in the bush by myself and just record it all.
But for how long?
Well, you can do it like they probably do with all the other guys that do it on YouTube, right? They go out for the day, right? They make it look like they're gonna stay the night to get their shelter and everything done, right? And then once they got that and they shut off the cameras, they go out, go home for the night, come back early in the morning, have the fire going and stuff, and that's how they finish it off.
Yeah, kind of like watching Survivor. Let's go to my food tent right after I've been on this island alone.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
They're sexy, they're big old chicken eyes.
Oh, okay. So
Here's a question. If you could eat fish for the rest of your life, or chicken, which one would you choose?
fish.
Fish. And why?
I like fish better than chicken
Why do you like fish better than chicken?
because it's healthier. It tastes better.
Your Golden Krispies are not healthier than a chicken breast.
Yes, they are.
Out of all the fish that you can have, which one in particular?
Walleye.
Salmon.
Bass.
He likes the bottom feeders.
Who would you point at, me or him?
Don't start with me, woman.
The guy with the
You
gape.
know.
The guy with the gaper as big as a bass, or what?
Well, you said salmon.
Open.
They're not a bottom feeder, but a bass is pretty much a garbage fish. They will eat anything.
This is true because they suck everything in like this, kind of like you do.
Here's a better question. Carp. Or the other bottom feeder. What was that one?
Channel cat?
Yeah.
Well, like, what are we talking about? Catching?
Eating.
Neither.
Neither.
What's the grossest fish you've ever eaten?
Channel
Channel
cat.
cat.
Channel cat.
Okay,
It's
that
the
was an easy
oiliest,
question.
oiliest, nastiest substance that you can put in your mouth. It's like packing your mouth full of Vaseline.
It's like eating off the
It's
bottom.
that greasy.
It's like eating off the bottom of the Napanee River.
But then again, it
Well,
came
you
out
know,
of the
our
Napanee
grandma-
River, so
Our grandma used to make catfish soup, and she'd force us to eat a bowl every time she made it.
it tasted like mushroom soup. Just think, it's mushroom soup.
Okay.
That's what you had to think to eat it. It was
All right.
mushroom soup. There was no fish in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course there was no fish in it. Of course. You could see the tail right there. But no, there was no fish in it. Yes?
I hated when seeing the fish tails.
See? I wasn't the only one.
Who eats fish tails? Seriously. My
Our,
sister just loves them.
our sister, yeah, I was going to say. Our sister just loves them.
Oh, give it up, you two. It's no worse than all three is eating cream of mushroom soup or ravioli shit uncooked out of a can.
It's already cooked.
Oh, it's not. You're all but that's no. freaks.
The raviolis
Gross.
aren't pre-cooked. The mushroom soup's pre-cooked. It's just condensed, warm up, and go.
I don't like you anymore.
We'll give you friends.
Though you love me, there's a difference.
Why are you punishing me?
42 minutes in, peeps.
Look at the camera. Don't look at me.
Look at the camera. Don't look at me.
No problem. I'll look at the camera. Okay, guys. So this was Outcast podcast. This is what, episode 4?
Yeah.
Episode 4. We'll be recording again later for episode 5. We'll be a little more intoxicated, maybe a little bit more talkative. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time on Outcast Podcast.